This is Mile High Sports.
Here at Broncos training camp, day 2 after practice, standing here with Mike Purcell, Broncos defensive lineman. Now, Mike, looking good out there. Obviously, it's hard to read when you can't throw the pads on. What's that like for you guys defensively, going against the offense? Because I imagine when you guys get through, they're like, oh, well, hey, wait till the pads come on. What's the jawness like between you guys?
I mean, it goes both ways. There's certain times where one might be more physical than the other, but, at the end of the day, we're a team, so we got to help each other get better, and kind of that's what matters. But when the pads come on, things will kind of get settled.
Oh, it's going to be a fun competition to watch. Now, obviously, on the defensive line, you guys are really built with you. The addition of DJ Jones, Draymond looks really good. What are some goals you have for yourself this year? Because you're coming into training camp fully healthy. Last year, you're coming in just fresh off getting the hardware removed from your foot. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I feel great. This is probably one of the best years I've ever felt coming back into camp. So it's kind of nice to kind of get my feet back under me, and obviously battling some injuries. So first and foremost, just staying healthy. But injuries are part of the game, and it's unfortunate. But as long as I can stay healthy, at the end of the day, I can reestablish myself as being one of those top run defenders in this league, and get to the passer whenever I can. It's all part of it.
Absolutely. So being on the defensive line, you get a matchup with a multitude of guys depending on what technique you're playing. Who's somebody you imagine you're really looking forward to battling against? Who gives you a good challenge, essentially setting the table for the preseason?
It's hard to say just one team. Our whole division is tough. Looking at the whole AFC West now, so all of those games, and you playing them twice a year, so that's 6 games right away, and you can survive that division, then it's playoffs. So we can do that. That's what we're hoping.
Who's a rookie guy that stood out to you so far throughout training camp? Because really, a lot of young guys come in, they're fighting for a roster spot, but your defensive line room is loaded. Who's someone that stood out to you?
Oh, we got Innie and Matt, and both of them they're real physical players. So both of them got, obviously it's a rookie. You're coming into a whole nother league, and the speed of the game is different. The mentality of part of the game is different. But both of them have tools, and both of them be really good players. So.
Well, Broncos country, make sure you check out Mike Purcell on the defensive line, anchoring the middle, whether he's playing a 0 technique, a 1 technique, a 3, he could do it all. Make sure you check him out this upcoming season for the Denver Broncos.